Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Okay, my mic is working. Just wanted to double check it straight away this time, because one day I'm going to check it and it's just not even going to be recording anything. But I've just been playing for the last like 5 minutes, just literally doing this thing, getting the sieve, and I have got 21 iron ore pieces, and the tree just grew. It always grows as soon as I start recording. So what we can make is iron ore chunk. And then go to there. We've got these bricks from last time. Don't know where I put them. I'm not gonna lie. I need to make some kind of storage system. That is something I should work on, but I also want to do the quests because those are like apple. Okay, the quests are like the most surefire way of getting progress done because it's like an actual checklist of things that the game's saying do this. I just put them in the wrong chest. What am I doing? Okay, the beans and the beans and the seeds and the little chunks of iron look the same. Leave me alone. We are getting some other stuff though. Aluminium, tin, 5 iron ore pieces, osmium. Don't know what that is. It's like, look at all this random stuff I've got. I need to make a chest of like, I mean, this is kind of just the chest of everything at the moment. Everything sort of just gets put in here. I need like a food chest. In fact, I'll make that now. Let's make a food chest. No, let's make a ton of chests. By a ton, I mean 7. I don't have that many. So this could be a food chest. We can put food-related items in there. And then this can be an ore chest. Why not? Coal, flint, clay, that counts as an ore. Does to me. It's my chest, I can do what I want with it. Rotten flesh, that goes in there. Sapling, that goes in here. This is all like seeds and saplings and stuff. So the mystery fertilizer can go in there. And yeah, right, so let these... And these should have cooked up nicely. Okay, so we've got 5. And then to make it, it was 4 and then string. This is where storage comes in. Never mind, I knew exactly where it was. Don't even need storage when you've got good memory like mine. It was like that, and then it was like this. Stiffened iron mesh. And we need to make... Oh no, we don't need to make a thing. We just need to make the mesh. Okay, well, thank you. Now have the mesh. Diamond mesh. Wait, so if I... Wait, no, all I need to do... Well, let's see what we get from this. Yellowite ore. Got 12... What can we make with yellowite? Nothing. Can I put it in the furnace? Oh, I can. Well, let's put 7 in there. 5 in there. So, I need to make a sieve. Because that's the things that we sift the heavy oak sieve. Heavy sieve. The difference between a heavy sieve and a normal sieve. Requires a mesh, only sieves compressed blocks. Okay, well I don't need that, I just need a normal thing. If we make some of these, and then we make some slabs, then it was like this, and then it was... That's completely wrong. Oh, it stays in the thing, doesn't it? Forgetting that. Boom, 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 boom. Sieve. We can put this next to this one. Then we can put the iron mesh in this one. And I'm going to assume that does something different, maybe? Only one way to find out. Oh, imagine if this dropped whole iron ore, just straight smelted, ready, done iron. That would be actually perfect. Gravel, it goes in the bag. Gravel, let's move this out of the way. And let's keep it there, actually. We use it quite a lot. Right, let's see what we get from this. Just going to be the same stuff in it. It might increase the drop chance. That might be what it does. Unless it's like a guaranteed iron every time. No, it's a guaranteed something every time. Because from this one, I don't think it's guaranteed every single like block that you do. But this one seems to be. We got 7. No, we got way more than that. Oh my god, we got loads. We had 8 pieces in total, and we got all this. We got like 10, 11. Okay, that's good. Right, so that increases the chance of dropping something. These in here. String, that can also go in there. And then saplings, these can all come out. I now have the sapling chest. I'll go in here. Water bucket, come out, please. All the saplings can go there. The rice just grew a little bit. See, we've got a little farm going. Got his own little farm. Got his own little storage system, kind of. needs reworking definitely, but it is starting out strong. So now that we've done that, the thing is diamond, but like, how am I going to get diamonds? The next one I want to do is mob farm, but I don't know how to do that. I mean, last video we got the creeper, which made this hole. But other than that, we've had like nothing. So I don't know. Maybe it's just gonna be. Maybe we have to like kill a certain amount of mobs, and then it lets us. Wait, because what did that require? What did the requirement for a mob farm even give me? I get a loot chest, and I have to collect rotten flesh, bone, and ender pearl. I think that just means that I have to kill those mobs. I don't think it actually means make a farm. Although making some kind of structure that allows mobs to spawn will be better, because it'll mean that, like, instead of it being a little corridor that they potentially can spawn in, it'll be a big open area where like 10 zombies can spawn every 2 minutes, and then I can just farm them. But that's going to require a lot of mining, so we're going to wait until we've geared up a bit and we've got some iron stuff. So for now, it's just going to be sieving this. And I want to talk about, I just finished the Daryl Dixon show, season 3. Brilliant season, like the other two, like the rest of The Walking Dead. Hold on, we're getting loads from these. Oh my god. We are actually getting a lot from this. Is lapis? Wait, can we get diamonds from this? No way, surely not. I mean, we've got lapis, that's pretty rare. We're getting chunks of iron, like the little shrapnel bits. Iron ore pieces. We're not getting any actual solid iron, so not quite that good. But it gives us like, it wasn't guaranteed. Look, we didn't get one from then. Or that. Oh my god. Never mind, it's not guaranteed every time. I thought it was. I think we just got like a lucky streak. But yeah, I was watching the Daryl Dixon show and I was looking on Reddit to see if there was going to be another season. And the amount of people that were just like, this is one thing that just annoys me just in general with any piece of media, is when people just like hate it into the ground. Like they won't give any sort of, you know, not for me, but I can understand why people like it, or, you know, it wasn't that bad. And this isn't me saying like, oh, everyone should like what I like. It's like a factual thing that if you speak like this about anything, you just lag. Thank you. It just annoys me. It's like they were talking, like one of them was like, oh yeah, oh no, I was looking at reviews for Book of Eli, the film that I watched the other day, and there were people talking about that like in the. Yeah, I think it was another Reddit section. I mean, I'm sure IMDb reviews are the exact same about it, like the low rating one. But refined uranium. What? What can I do with this? Oh my god, we've got flipping uranium. Hold on. What can I make out of uranium? Odd fuel rod. Oh, what? What is all this? What is this? I don't want uranium. This is going to kill me. I've got it in my inventory. It's just going to slowly poison me. I can make a uranium chicken. Genuinely, what am I supposed to do with this? I can make uranium crops. You can't see these under my face cam, but I'm just looking at what the different things are. And it's all just green. It's all the colour of uranium, and I'm going to die. None of them are crafting. None of them are for, like, to be crafted. Post. I'm just going to keep... This is the chest of everything that I don't know what it does, and I'm scared to find out. So that's just going to go in there. That seems like an appropriate place to put that. Because I genuinely don't want to, like, kill myself with... You know what? Let's make some... Never mind, I don't have a plant. I don't even have a crop growing. What am I doing? I need to make a little tree area. This is going to be the tree area. We're going to hollow this out. We need to see how many blocks up it goes. I think... Enough, surely. I don't think the trees need to be any taller than that. We'll find out. We'll plant a tree, and we'll see if it grows. But let's do it right now. Why not? What else do I have to do? First, I have to find the chest that the dirt blocks are in. Although they might be in my inventory. Yes, for dirt. Okay. We put one right here. Will a tree grow? Obviously, once I've got rid of all this. I think the best thing I can do is probably just to get iron tools. Armor, I don't really need. That's a waste of iron. But, excuse me. If I get iron tools, that's just going to make everything quicker. Like, it's going to make mining quicker. It's going to make chopping down trees quicker. It's going to make digging... I don't really need to dig dirt that much. I don't really need a shovel. But, like, pickaxe and... Although... Let's see what I can make out of iron. That's a common... Okay, a lot of things I can make out of iron. I'm mostly focused on the tools, though. Iron chicken? Why is there so many chickens? There's like an entire mod dedicated to just making different chickens. We can make iron. Whoa. Whoa, we can make an. Oh, wait. That's like an axe, pickaxe, sword, hoe, shovel, something in one. Can I do that with stone? Wait. I want to make one of them out of stone. I can. It's got 524 durability. Is that all of those added together? Wait, I'm going to calculate what's 131 times 5. That is less than that. That does not equal that. Is that worth it? And I guess it's worth not having to swap something out for it. Or is it 131 times 5? 655. So it gives you less durability overall, but that's kind of worth it. I'm going to make one of them. Wait, I want to make one of them now. Can I do it with tools that are already low? Like I've already got. I just need to make a sword, and it might work. Wait, let's try it with just a sword. Hold on. Make some sticks. Make. I made 8 just for one sword. We take the sword, put that in. No, that in there. Yeah, what was the order of it? There. Make it. I'm guessing they all need to be brand new. Okay, that's fair enough. I tried to cheat the system. It won't let me. That's deserved. Okay. So we go like this. We have a brand new pickaxe, brand new sword, brand new axe, brand new shovel, and then we just need a hoe. Oh, whoa! I could use that to make 16 sticks. I didn't even mean to do that, and I just figured that out. Wait, that's cool. Hold on, I'm going to be using that more. Wait, so we get this. Ooh, don't use those. What are you doing? The pickaxe. Use the broken tools. Please work. Oh my god, we've got the Giga tool. So it chops that down. Chops through chest, chops through wood. Damn, okay, wait, this is kind of cool, actually. I just want this because it's like a really durable pickaxe. Like a really, really durable pickaxe. I feel like it saves iron or it saves the stone. It's how much is it to make all these? It's 3 for a pickaxe. That's 3. 3 for an axe, which is 6. 2 for a sword and a hoe each. That's another 4, so that's 10. And then it's 11, including the one for the shovel. But then if you were to make 5, how much is it? It's like 4 pickaxes worth of durability. That would be 12. So you are actually saving 1 iron or 1 stone, depending on what you do. Only 1 though, but that's worth it when getting iron is really slow. So that might be worth doing actually. And doing this for all my tools. See, little things like this that are going to make surviving down here a lot easier. That means that if it counted as a shovel, if it counted as one of the hammers as well, that would be really good. But it's also just good because it saves inventory space, because that is something I'm always struggling with, is not having enough inventory space, like, ever. I want to see if that can actually grow, because that would be amazing if we can have multiple trees on the go. Not that we're really running out of wood, we kind of got a pretty good backlog of wood as we've got this little cube that's just generating wood endlessly for us. Any progress on breaking it? Can this do a better job of breaking? Oh, it's breaking. Hold on, do it. No, I'm not doing that, because that'll get rid of it then, and we'll lose our endless supply of jungle wood. So we're going to keep it there just in case. Cause I don't really need this space. It's not really that much of a problem. It's just like a little 3x3 cube. It's not exactly like it's taking up half my base. It's fine for now. Just in future, I might need to move it once I get the pickaxe power to do that. So let's get some diggy on the go. Get some more gravel sifted out. But yeah, what I was talking about before with the movie reviews and game reviews or anything, like people that are just so dead set on like completely bringing down a film. Like I was reading a review on The Book of Eli, and like I understand if it's not your sort of film, if you don't like that film, whatever, you don't like it, fair enough. But there were people that were just like, yeah, this is like the worst film I've ever seen, and then they were like, I'm never watching a Denzel film after this, and it's like, that bad? You're really gonna hate on all these other roles just because you didn't like one of his films? Like it just seems like such a shooting yourself in the foot kind of thing. to do, to be like, yeah, I'm going to drag this guy's name through the mud because he made one film that I didn't like. And then there was another guy that was like, yeah, the film's so bad, it made me want to punch a hole in my wall. And it's like, is it that bad? Is it that bad? Or are you, like, overreacting completely? I don't think I've ever watched anything. I haven't watched that many films that are like different to what I know that I like, but like, I don't think I've ever watched anything that's not even me. I haven't watched anything that I've thought that was pretty rubbish. I watched Dawn of the Dead, which is like this really old zombie film from like the 70s or the 80s, and it was really bad compared to like modern stuff, but I still enjoyed it. It was still like a cool film with a good concept and like a good story. It just was, after watching The Walking Dead, it obviously wasn't as good because it was like 30 years before. But I didn't exactly come out of it being like, wow, that was so terrible. I hated every second of that. It was just like, yeah, pretty good film. We'll watch it again. I've seen it once. I'm happy now, but there was no way it was like death to me. I'd rather die than watch that again. It was just like it obviously wasn't that good, but I still enjoyed it. And I don't know. I just don't understand why people get so uptight about things that like films that they don't like. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You'd have to punch a hole in your wall because you didn't like a Denzel film. Chill out. How much? 27? Oh my god, we're actually getting iron ore for days. Half in there. Half in there. Let's keep doing this. Like, why not? This is good. Yeah, Daryl Dixon, I can't speak. Daryl Dixon finale. Apparently doing another season. So, I'll wait for that to release, because I'm not going to spoil it, but it was left on a cliffhanger, so not exactly like a finale wrapped up. Is there anything down here? No mobs. Fine. Didn't want any anyway. Didn't want to get a mob farm achievement or anything. Leave me alone in this cave all by myself. I wonder if you can get pets. On the menu on the loading screen, there is like a pig or something, or a cow. There's like an animal of some kind, a farm animal. So be able to get little friends, hopefully. I don't know how. I'm assuming that there's going to be a quest that gives me a way of doing it. Auto sieve. Oh, what? I need that. I need that. Cobblestone generator tier 1. Cobblestone generator tier 5. Deep dark. Aroma mining dimension. What? Oh, I don't want to do that. Look at all this stuff. Power generation. Rainbow generator. Survival generator. I need lava generator. Look at all this stuff. I'm starting, now that I'm getting my foot in the door a little bit, I'm starting to feel a little bit more. I want to look at what all this does. I have some of this. I have some Inferium Essence. The zombie dropped it. Storage. Ooh. Never mind, I was going to say we might be able to do this, you know? Might be able to craft that. We need sticky pistons and some weird Terraria crystal, so... Can't do that. Project E. Dark matter armor. Alan Ree reference. Whoa. Mob spawner. Oh. Wait. Whoa. Draconic evolution information tablet. See what I mean? See what I mean about not knowing what this mod does? Like, what is that? That is actually off Terraria. Anyway, we are running low on hunger. A farm going at any point. It's done. 85%. One of them is 85% done, and it's been probably about 25 minutes in total. I planted them like near the end of the last video, and I was recording for like playing for like 5 minutes before I started recording. So not growing very quickly. I'm not gonna. I do have that magical fertilizer, but I don't want to use it. And there's not a lot, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Come on, how much iron do we have? 7. I'll make an iron pickaxe though. I just want to make an iron pickaxe and use it, and then I'm just desperate to get an iron pick. I want to be able to mine faster. I don't like mining slow. Should I eat the bread that I've got? Let's eat the bread. I want to be on full hunger. Wait, actually, let's see what dirt gives us from this metal case, metal caging. Boom. Right, let's put these. We are building up quite a collection of. Wait. Why have I put those in there? Why would I do that? I'm building up a collection of other ores as well. It might be worth getting some, like, aluminium. What can we make with aluminium? Aluminium. But that's just like, that looks like but you can, yeah, you can see there. That is literally just iron. It has 200 durability. That's terrible. Aluminium sickle. Aluminium hammer. I don't know what this stuff does. Aluminium. Molten aluminium brass bucket. There's so much stuff. This looks cool though. Aluminium chicken. Why not? There's a chicken for everything else in the game. There's a flipping radiant, whatever it's called, uranium chicken in the game. And I need to craft this in meltable chunks. Then let's smelt some aluminium. That out. Put that in there. Right. 4 iron ingots. What am I to do with this? Iron. Oh, I forgot how much iron stuff. Compressed iron hammer. 50 durability. What does that do? I want the hammer that I had in the first episode that like mined three blocks at once. How do I get that? Maybe if I just search hammer. Hammer. I don't know what it looked like, I'm not gonna lie. In hammer. These look different to the ones that I have right now. How do I make these? Wait. Silver, tin, iron, redwood sticks. What does this do? Can I like... Whoa. Can I view what this... Bronze. So these are only ore hammers. Iron hammer. Let's try and make one of these. Why not? Why not? Let's experiment for once. I needed 5, didn't I? I need 5. 7. We are rolling in it. There's 2. Let's see what this does. Might be terrible. This might be a bad idea and a waste of iron, but we've got it. No. Sledgehammer. Hammer. Both the same name. I don't know what the difference is. Oh! Wait! This is the one with 3! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god. Yes. Look at this. Oh my god. This is perfect. This is amazing. This is everything. Oh no, I didn't want to mine that much. It's everything I've ever wanted and more. Look at this. Oh, it's using a lot of durability. Hold on. I need to make sure I'm actually doing the right thing. I don't want to just hollow out a big area that I don't actually need. I'm going to hollow all this out though. I'm going to hollow purple this out. Wait, and then I can do like this. We can go like... Let's think about this strategically now. Do this, and this, and this, and this, this, and this. And then it's a 3x3, and then a 3x3, and a 3x3, and then we can just mine the last few little straggly bits. Wow, this uses a lot of durability though. That is what? Wow, that's gone down. Mine 1 block. Pathetic. I don't want to mine 1 block. A hammer that does like 1,000,000. Look at this. Ooh, we are powerful now. We are powerful. Right, and I want to see, hold on. Can I, now that this has gone down in durability, can I go to this little desk? Can I put this in here? Or does this not repair it? Oh, that should repair it, surely. Hammer. Can I rename it? Is it not registered because it's not from the same mod pack? Am I stupid? Repair and modify. I want to repair my tool. What if I put a stone pickaxe in with stone in it? Not work? Is it broken? Okay, so at least I know it's not the actual hammer that's breaking it. Thing. Repair and modify. I'm literally trying to. That's not. How much do I need to put in? Fine. What if I do it in the crafting menu? Does it work? Crafting table, maybe? Do you want to let me repair it for free? Please, let me repair my hammer. I don't want to have to make a new one. It costs... Oh, look at this. So this is big now. Oh god, that's mining too much. It's too good at what it does. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop mining too much. don't want you to mind that much. Oh, crops are growing nicely. Walls are getting hollowed out. Life is good in the caves. Who would have thought? Alright, so let's mine this out, and then we've got a nice, kind of even, not very at all, actually, even place. I do not want a creeper to spawn and blow up my base again, so we are going to hollow this out. Now, that tree's like doing stuff, I think. I don't know. I don't actually know what it's doing. I think it knows what it's doing either, but, you know. Let's get another dirt block and another sapling. Ooh, enemy. Hey. Kind of a scary interaction when you've been down here alone the whole time. Can I make a shield? I don't know what version of Minecraft this is in. This is like version 1.12, I think, so I don't think shields are going to be a thing. Never mind, they are. Boom. Hit it out. Ready for battle. This is a sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel. Oh, you better be scared. Oh my god, he's got googly eyes. Look at his eyes. Wait, I need to take a screenshot of that. That's the thumbnail. Ow. I can just hold this. Bounce it off. Give me a good thumbnail, please. Give me a good thumbnail. Perfect. Perfect. I'm just spamming screenshots and I'll just pick the best one. Thank you. Right. Now to kill this guy. Sorry. Okay, so we dropped bones. Well, I lost health. That's not good, actually. In a world with no food, losing health is as dangerous as a creeper in the base with a hat on. Why? Wait. Why does this guy have a hat on? Oh, go away. No, no, no. Oh my god, they're spawning everywhere. Right, deal with this guy. The creeper after us? No. Torch now. Why are mobs spawning so much? What is happening? I like hollowed out the base. Look at this guy, right? You can be the thumbnail, actually. You can be the thumbnail, but please don't blow everything up. Be the thumbnail. Well, you broke 4 blocks this time. That's actually not that bad. I wish you'd have dropped your hat, though. That would have been kind of cool. Oh, well, he dropped the torch again. Well, no worse off than before. I'm guessing creepers need to... Yeah, creepers can't just spawn in any light level. They have to be in the dark. So, you don't have to worry about that. Right. I am still hungry. Eat the baked potato. I forgot how bad baked potatoes were, actually. That is terrible. That is actually shocking. Why does it do so little? The plump pear does more. Heal me, thank you. Got 100% yet? 85 still? Whatever, man. Oh, wait, yeah, I was going to sift this through it, wasn't I? I need ores to collect. Aluminium. Wait. Right. Yeah, I was gonna be sifting through this. I want to see what the... Can't do dirt in that. Well, dirt's going through this, so we might get some more seeds. Who knows? I'm not doing dirt anymore. I'm sick of getting the pebbles. Get out of my inventory. I don't want pebbles. I really don't want pebbles. Rice. Where did I get the rice from? Lapis. I've got 11 lapis. This monster drops. This can be the random chest. I don't know what to do with any of this. Let's see what we can make with lapis, and then I'll end the video. Lapis. Lapis chicken, of course. We can make lapis pickaxe. Oh! Whoa. Uh-oh. That's my cue to end the video, but I want to make a lapis pickaxe first. I want to see how good it is. Lapis pickaxe. Is this efficient? Ooh. It is just as good as a stone pickaxe. Nice. It doesn't have that much durability. Actually, that's quite a bit. Not... Actually, yeah, that's quite a lot. That's more than a stone pickaxe. Well, anyway, base is bigger. Farms are growing. Learned how to make big hammers. Good. Good progress. Cheers for another awesome video. Peace out.